Welcome back to Shanghai, which is home not only to the World Expo, but look at this. The most beautiful, freaky skyline I have ever seen in my entire life. And who better to show me around this great city than this man who happens to be one of the most recognizable Canadians on the planet, Dashan. Hello, Dashan. How are you?
Nice to see you.
Sir, you are here in Shanghai. You have a role. You are the...
I have a real job. I'm the Commissioner General for Canada at Expo 2010 in Shanghai.
Yes, and you're also one of the most recognizable people on the planet because you are a huge superstar here in China.
Been working for about 20 years on Chinese TV.
Yes, and when you do a TV special, you get 1 billion people watching.
More or less. We lose count after about 900 million.
Dashan.
师傅，有何指教？
任何挑战无所畏惧。
崭新福特 Edge 有同级车最强马力。
人生之路，操控您手。
Now, when we go out in the streets of this beautiful city, people are going to know who you are, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Shall we take a look? We're in the People's Park.
The People's Park.
People's Park, central part of Shanghai. And this is what they call the marriage market.
Right.
It's where people put up ads to find spouses. Usually not for themselves, it's parents looking for spouses for their children.
So mothers come and they put up ads. I have a son, he needs a wife.
Because kids are much more sensible. I mean, they're on the internet figuring this out for themselves. They got the cell phones.
The children must be mortified.
They must be. You know, the thing is, you notice a lot of ads here for people born in the early 80s.
Right.
That's because the parents are starting to get anxious.
They're getting worried.
27, 28, 29.
They should be married and have children.
They should be married. Now, his problem is he's only 1.77 meters tall, which is not quite tall enough. You need that at least 1.8. That's the magic number.
Oh, really? How 1.7? So he's like this.
Well, no. Sort of like you.
I thought that if I came to China, I'd be tall.
And she is beautiful. It says right there, she is beautiful.
According to her mother and father.
She has a home, and she is a good person. Oh, she works for Eastern Airlines, and she has a BA.
Very good. Very good. Oh, well, she'll be fine. She'll be fine. She'll find a husband. Is this how you found your wife?
Not at all, no.
Okay, for people who aren't familiar with your story, you grew up in Canada. Where'd you grow up?
Ottawa.
Ottawa.
I was working on a camera store on Bank Street, downtown Ottawa. And in my spare time, learned a few words of Chinese to freak out the Chinese customers when they came in.
Right.
And that sounded like a good gig. So
right.
I went to University of Toronto and took a couple of courses and then ended up majoring in it. And next thing I know, I have a BA in Chinese studies.
Okay, so then you came to China.
And I was at Beijing University, which is a big, prestigious university in Beijing. And a television station came to the university looking for a Chinese-speaking foreigner to host a TV show.
So you went on TV, and the first character you performed was named Dashan, is that correct?
The first character I performed was named Dashan.
And that's why everyone calls you Dashan. Is that the way it works in China?
That's
Your first TV gig? The first guy I ever played on television was a developmentally delayed child. That would have stuck with me forever. How do I say I'm afraid in Chinese?
我害怕.
Why hop pa? So you've done this before?
It's the best thing. Chinese massage, it's all about pressure points. You know, in Chinese martial arts, they have like one hit, it hits the right pressure point, and you die 3 days later. It's all about finding that point. They will relax you.
Really? Yes. Whether I want to or not, I will be relaxed.
Do you know what's weird?
What?
My mother had this carpet. Oh, yeah. I would so give up government secrets in a second. Well, you're not shy. Okay, that's a wrestling move. I know that one. Oh! Oh! My brother used to do this.
Shanghai's a real cosmopolitan city, and it's all been cleaned up for Expo, but there's still some places where you can get kind of down and dirty and have some nice street food.
I'll eat anything.
Let's do it.
I'm that kind of guy. I will eat anything.
Okay.
I'm all for it.
We'll test you.
Okay. Oh, no. I will have a pig snout, yes.
Okay. 2 pig snouts, please. It's a very healthy-looking pig snout.
It is. That comes from a good pig. It's cold. It's what I would imagine a pig snout's like. You know what? If I didn't know what this was, I would know it was a pig. That's the foot. I'll try some foot. Thank you. Thank you. There's your baggie of chicken feet. That'd be a good bar snack. You know, instead of nuts or wings.
Where's the beer? I thought we were going to have beer. Bingda.
Bingda?
Bingda is ice. You have to have cool beer.
Cold beer. Cold beer, yes.
Bingda.
Thank you.
There we go. 谢谢.
谢谢.
How much is this beer? About 45 cents Canadian a quart, and no HST.
I thought the Legion was cheap. Cheers.
Ganbei.
Ganbei. Dashan in Shanghai. Thanks for having me.
My pleasure.
I like this city.
Come anytime.